He listened to it 2,247 times. A voice message, 2 minutes and 16 seconds, and not once did he make it to the end. Every night at exactly 11:47 p.m., he pressed play, hoping this time it would feel different. Daniel wasn't the kind of man people worried about. He showed up on time, paid his bills, answered when people called. He laughed when expected, nodded at the right moments, said, "I'm good," without thinking. From the outside, his life looked stable, predictable, normal. But there was a version of his life no one ever saw, the one that started at 11:47 p.m. Every night, no matter where he was, no matter how tired he felt, he stopped everything. Sometimes mid-sentence, sometimes with the TV still playing, sometimes with food untouched in front of him. He unlocked his phone, opened the same conversation. No profile picture, no new messages, just one audio file. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Waiting. At first, it didn't seem strange. People keep things. Old photos, old texts, voicemails they never delete. But Daniel wasn't keeping a memory. He was returning to it, like a place, a moment that refused to move forward. 11:47 p.m. Play. Listen. Stop. And then, sometimes, again. Not because he enjoyed it, but because he needed to reach something inside it, something just out of reach, like a sentence he almost understood, like a moment he almost fixed. Days started to blur. Morning felt like something he had already lived. Afternoons disappeared without leaving a trace. Work became background noise. Conversations felt delayed, like echoes. People noticed. "You okay? You seem off lately." He always gave the same answer. "Just tired." But it wasn't exhaustion. It was repetition. Because nothing in his day felt real anymore, except 11:47 p.m. Sometimes, during the message, his mind drifted. Not away from it, but deeper into it. A kitchen, warm light, her standing by the sink, talking about something small, something he didn't fully listen to. He nodded, scrolled his phone, said, "Yeah," at the right time. Back then, it didn't feel like a moment that mattered. Now, it was everything. One night, his phone dropped to 1%. His chest tightened instantly. He stood up too fast, almost knocked over the chair. Not because he needed to call someone, but because he might not hear it. He sat on the floor next to the charger, watching the battery percentage climb. 1%, 2%, 3%, like he was waiting for permission to breathe again. 11:47 p.m. Play. And for 2 minutes, he wasn't alone. The message wasn't dramatic. No music, no raised voice, just her. Soft, careful, like she had rehearsed it and still wasn't sure. "Hey, I don't know if you're going to listen to this tonight or tomorrow or maybe not at all." A pause. I didn't want to text this." Daniel always stopped here, right before it became real, right before the part that required something from him. Because as long as he stayed in the beginning, he could pretend there was still time. "I know things have been weird between us, and I keep telling myself it's just a phase." A breath. "That we'll go back to how we used to be." Pause. "But I don't think we will." He thought he had time. That was the mistake. Nothing in that message sounded urgent, and that's exactly why it was. The first time she sent it, he didn't open it. He saw the notification, her name. He stared at it longer than he admitted, thumb hovering. And then he locked his phone.
later. Not because he didn't care, but because he cared enough to avoid it. That night, he distracted himself. TV, scrolling, pointless videos, anything that didn't require him to feel something real. The message stayed there, unread, unheard, waiting. The next morning, there was another message. Call me when you can. Short, simple, normal, too normal. Hours passed, then a day, then two. Each time he thought about calling, he imagined the conversation, the weight of it, the honesty it would require. So he waited for the right moment. It never came. 3 days later, his phone rang. Unknown number. He stared at it, let it ring once, twice, almost declined it, but something made him answer. Hello? Silence. Then a voice, calm, professional, distant. There's been an accident. Everything slowed down. Daniel didn't speak, didn't move, didn't even process the words fully. We did everything we could. I'm sorry. The room felt smaller, the air heavier, like something invisible was pressing against his chest. And then, nothing, just silence. And one thought, clearer than anything else, the message. That night, for the first time, he didn't stop it. I don't think we will. Her voice broke slightly. And I think I've been pretending that it doesn't hurt, but it does. Silence. I miss you, even when you're right there. Daniel closed his eyes. I don't need things to be perfect. I just need to know that you're still here with me. A breath. Because lately, it feels like I'm talking to someone who already left. And that's when everything collapsed. Not around him, inside him. Because she was right. He had left. Not in a single moment, not with a goodbye, but slowly, quietly. One ignored conversation at a time. One distracted yeah at a time. One message he didn't open. The message softened. Anyway, I didn't want to fight. A pause. I just wanted you to hear me. And then, call me when you're ready. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. That was all she needed. Daniel never called. Not that night, not the next day, not ever. Now, every night, at exactly 11:47 p.m., he presses play. Not to remember her, but to return to the moment he still believes he can fix. The moment before everything ended. He listens again and again and again. He listened to it 2,247 times. And still, he never made it to the part that could have changed everything. Some people lose someone in a moment. Others, one ignored message at a time.